Welcome. It's your girl V from Drinking Tea with V, and today we are here locked in at the best place to be. Hey, on a Sunday, on a fun day, any day, have it your way, honey. And today we are still in Love Month. This is the last episode of Love Month, so I'm glad that you're here. Glad that you're sticking around for it. And if you haven't seen the rest of the episodes, go back to the sexiest things about adulting, then love languages, then apology languages, and today we are talking about I finally started loving myself. So yes, stick around to the end of the episode to find out exactly what juice it is I am going to be spilling. Well, actually hot juice, which would then make it tea. I'm talking about tea. Make sure that you go and follow me on Instagram. Make sure that you like my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because then that shows me the love. And anyways, so make sure you go and do that, please, por favor, okay? And of course, if you like the videos, give it a thumbs up. It lets me know, like, okay, you're really into this kind of content, and then I can give you more of what you like, boo-boo, okay? Or more of what you love, all right? So yes, anywho, so that was like the PSAs and all that good stuff. But what am I going to be serving up to you today on a platter? That would be, first things first, that is flavor of the day. Because there's no drinking tea with V without actually drinking tea. So we're going to talk about the flavor of the day. Then we're going to get into the gratitude moment of the week, because of positive vibes. Okay? I feel like when you focus on the positive, then more positive comes your way. So yes, that's where you have that segment. And then we're going to get into the topic of the week. Alright? I finally started loving myself. Loving myself. Not feeling myself, but loving myself. Anywho's, y'all. Let's start loving ourselves by fixing our hair. Making sure that those wellness strands just, kind of cooperate. But anyways, flavor of the day, honey. Flavor of the day. We are in Love Month, so I figured we need some red tea, or reddish. It's kind of reddish. Yeah, it's reddish. Which is strawberry tea, because I feel like you have the hearts for showing love, but then strawberry is such a very passionate fruit, Oh la la. So why not have some love tea, some strawberry tea? I feel like I'm selling this tea. Are you buying it? But anyways, so yes, this is a strawberry tea. Ah, yes, it tastes so good. It smells good. It's like all the good aromas. Ciao. Do the tea. Strawberry tea. But anywho, so that was our flavor of the day. Now into the gratitude moment of the week. And that is doing fixer-uppities around the house. I love that. The weather has definitely been giving me those spring cleaning vibes, and want to get into all of the things that still need to be done, or it's like you have projects set and you're like, I want to do this and I want to do that, but then you put them on pause because you focus on other stuff. Well, now I feel like it's that time to start getting some more stuff done. So that has been fun this week, so I like that. Are you into your spring cleaning vibes already? Are you? I don't know. But let me know in the comments below if you're into the spring cleaning already. And now I feel like I'm like, whoo, child. Don't get emotional. Don't get all up in your feelings. But self-love kind of does that to you, huh? And the topic for the week is I finally started loving myself. And with that aspect, let's get into the topic of the week. First, let me get a sip of this strawberry tea, because I need it. But anywho, yes. So I finally started loving myself. This is deep. How deep do you want to go? how deep do you want to go? You want to go deep, or you want to go deep, deep, deep? But that process has been a journey. I feel like that has taken years, and I feel like I finally started loving myself in my 20s. Yeah, yeah, in my 20s. And I felt like that was a matter of a process of unlearning, because when you're a kid you just like living free, and it's all, it's all love, it's all friends with everybody, it's all this, it's all that. But then you start to grow up in a world that keeps telling you who you are or who they think you are. And then is when things start to change. And with that, if we really look at love month, which is actually, the month of Valentine's Day, and also another love appreciation month, which is Black History Month. Of course, it's Black History every month of the year, but in February is when we focus on Black history. And with that, I want to tie that in as well, because that was part of my self love process. Starting to get to love your melanated skin. Y'all don't come for me. Because this, when it was last week, the kiddo, y'all know my nephew, he done told me, he was like, no, you're not chocolate. You're like white chocolate. I'm like, dude, excuse me? Is you be dissing my melanin? So y'all, let's not do that. Let's not do that. So yes, starting to actually love my melanated skin. I don't feel like I had a really, really strong problem with it, but after a while it's like you started focusing on it, and like, okay, but am I like, what does that mean? Why do people have a problem with the color of my skin? And then for some you're not dark enough, for some you're not white enough, for some it's like, hello, excuse me, can we just love people for who they are, regardless of the level of melanin in your skin, or the level of curl, or the curl in your hair, the kinky curly, the wavy curly, the curly curly, the straight, the whatever. Like, why do we need to get into that? And so that has also been a process. For those who know, part of that has also been me going into a pageant, which was all about loving the melanin, baby, loving the melanin. Miss Black Hair Nederland, shout out to my queens out there. We still have that bond. It was an awesome experience. I come back to that because I feel like that was the pinnacle of me loving myself. And what an experience. But going back to the loving of self is not only the outside but also the inside. I've been having chats and talking about the different effects of your personality and so forth. It's like, what is your personality type? I geek out on all of these tests. Personality types, the love languages, the apology language. I geek out on that kind of stuff. Indulge me for a minute. But yes, what kind of a personality do you have? And are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? How does that affect the way you connect with other people? And again, I am smack dab in the middle as a legit ambivert. So that's why all my ambiverts out there, real ambiverts, not actual, like extroverts pretending to be ambiverts and then introverts going. Anyway, everybody's on the scale, but I'm like smack dab in the middle. So that has been a challenge to find out, like, but how is that a part of myself? Why am I being judged for this, or why am I being judged for that, especially in a world that is literally more for the extroverted types and all that kind of stuff? Everybody has a personality, hello, but everyone is unique in their own expression of who they are. And so that was also part of the process of loving myself, getting to understand more from the inside and the outside, and embracing all of that really boil down to me being a force to be reckoned with. Yes. So let's snap on that one, honey. Let's snap on that one. But when you come from a place of just peace from within, just at peace, not the love as in, ooh, I'm so obsessed with my stuff. No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about being at peace with who you are, loving you for you, and when you love you, then you have the bandwidth, you have the space to actually love everybody else because you see them and accept them for who they are as well. Everybody ain't gonna be like you, right? So, and that is the fun of life, that is the fun of human beings. So, yes, I hope that you take on the challenge of also diving deeper into getting to love yourself. If you are a melanated curly girl out there in these streets, more power to ya. Yeah. And again, disclaimer, because I know some people in these interwebs, they be coming for you. Being pro-black or being pro-woman is not being anti-white or anti-men. Okay? So relax. There's all love in these streets. There's all love in these streets. So, with that being said, I challenge you to dig deeper, to finally, really, truly start loving every inch of yourself. And coming back to like the Black History Month, right? With, should I get into that? No, that's gonna be another episode. I spoke on this, but that gonna be another episode. So yes, I challenge you to dig deeper into loving every inch of you, inside and out. Have a fantabulous week. Be fab. Stay fit, honey. Mwah. Deuces.